Hello everybody, my name is Dirty Dutch Mantell and Mountain Empire. This is your wrestling.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Southern States Wrestling. It's your old friend here, Beau James. Some people like to call me the King of Kingsport. What an exciting program we've got here today. The television title tournament rolls on. Equalizer Krunch, longtime veteran to this area, former Southern States champion and Southern States tag team champion, climbs in the ring with a newcomer by the name of Chris Miles, and I think you're really going to enjoy this young man, Chris Miles, as he takes his first step here in Southern States Wrestling. Also, Joe Wheeler's going to be along with some special words from Ray Idles. He's talking about Lucas Angel, the TV title tournament, and a whole lot of other stuff. We're going to bring you up to date on the Thanksgiving Wrestling Extravaganza Friday night, November 29th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. And then what a main event we got right here. Last week you saw it. Kyle Matthews, the brand new Southern States champion, upsetting Eric Darkstorm. We were having a celebration interview in the dressing room with Kyle Matthews. Thorn busted in, ruined the celebration, and slapped Kyle Matthews right across his face. So right here today, these two men are going to meet for that title. Eric Darkstorm's here, and he's not happy about it one bit. So we got an exciting day. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get to the ring right now.
Bell's underway as we've got Chris Miles taking on Equalizer Krunch in this contest here at Southern States Wrestling. They've locked up collar and elbow. Krunch takes his man back over in the corner and going to work on him. Tried with a big hard right hand there. Miles was able to duck out of the way. Beau James, should be a great matchup.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, a lot of new faces here. Chris Miles, we had him a couple times last year, but he's here for an extended stay in Southern States Wrestling. He's in this title tournament. Kyle Cool last week. We got some debuts coming up. Here Bulldog Mac is coming back to the area. We got a lot of stuff going on, and we've seen the videos over the weeks. Joe Cephas is coming back to Southern States Wrestling, and the video said, "Wrestlers beware."
I tell you what, if you haven't seen Joe Cephas, you need to come to the building, buy a ticket, grab a seat at ringside, and check this guy out. He is a unique individual, to say the least. And, you know, the only guy that I can think of to even compare him to was Bruiser Brody, who was a tremendous wrestler. And but Joe Cephas is, the man's kind of scary because he's almost, it seems as though he's almost crazy, but he can take care of business in that ring, that's for sure. Krunch taking care of business in there right now with Chris Miles as he was able to put him down right there, as there was a complaint of a hair pull there, but I'm sure Equalizer Krunch would never pull anybody's hair, Beau.
Well, not you may be the only person he doesn't pull hair on here, Joe Wheeler, but he pulls everybody's hair. Chris Miles, a tremendous collegiate wrestling star. All kinds of awards, trophies throughout high school. Also wrestled collegiately. I'm going to have to ask him what college it was that he competed at in Ohio, but he has got a tremendous record, and he has come in here looking for the television title. Great young man, great attitude, and I enjoy being around him, and and he's giving it all he's got here. But you got experience, and you cannot buy experience, and Krunch the Equalizer has experience.
Oh, no doubt about that. Krunch has been there, done that, traveled all over the North America, wrestling in all the towns that you want to name. As Krunch and Chick White, of course, the Death Riders as a team.
And there's that nerve hold. We have seen a lot of success from Krunch, and I have been in that. Man, your arm from your fingertips all the way to your pectorals go numb. But Chris Miles says, the heck with this. I'm not going to stay down. I'm going to give it everything I got and go right now. And there's a big knee, experience. You can't buy experience. Like I said, he knew him. He had him scouted. He's going to hit the ropes. I'm just be waiting on him. And now Krunch going to the ankle. Now, I would have to say, all the experience I've talked about here, this may be a little mistake from Krunch because he had him wore down with that nerve hold. Well, maybe he's going to Charlie horse him because he kicked him right in the hamstring. But going to his leg, Chris Miles fighting back.
Well, hit him high, hit him low, and Miles right there just did a jaw jacker maneuver right there, driving the top of his head into the jaw of Krunch right there, and that certainly put the big man down, at least for the moment. Now Miles is bringing him back up, and Krunch went to those eyes, and it doesn't matter how big and bad you are, the eyeballs always hurt.
That's it. They're fighting for these rights to go on in the television title tournament. Kick right. That may have been a little low. Yeah. What's he got here? Oklahoma roll. Man, we not saw that in a long time.
He got it.
And he got it. That's an upset. That is an upset right there.
Tremendous win there for Chris Miles over Equalizer Krunch. That was a huge victory. Big win over the veteran.
Car owners, does your vehicle have less than 120,000 miles on it? Is it less than 10 years old? Is your current auto warranty about to expire? Well, Cover America Auto Care has a very special offer just for you. With current economic conditions causing bankruptcies and a downturn in new car sales, Cover America Auto Care now offers inexpensive mechanical breakdown coverage direct to the public. You can save thousands of dollars on auto repairs. A toll-free line has been made available so car owners can call and get a free no-obligation quote. This auto protection is backed by an A-rated insurance carrier. Plus, you get a claims department that has an A-plus rating from the Better Business Bureau. 24-hour emergency roadside assistance is also included. You will be amazed at how much you can save on future car repair bills. So call for your free, no-obligation quote now. Do not wait. Get covered today and rest easy tonight.
Calvary Baptist Church, 1238 Pine Street, Kingsport, Tennessee. Regular schedule of services: Sunday, 9:15 a.m. for Bible study fellowship class for all ages. 10:30 a.m. worship. 6 p.m. blast for children, wake for youth. Sunday night life for adults. Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. children and youth activities. 3D Bible study for adults.
If you are part of a non-profit organization, listen to this. You now have the opportunity to bring the wrestling TV stars to your town and make money for your group. Over the past 2 decades, Southern States Wrestling has helped raise money for church groups, schools, ball teams, volunteer fire departments, children's hospitals, Ronald McDonald House, scout troops, and many more. Our staff is waiting to hear from you and get started on what could be your biggest fundraiser to date. Southern States Wrestling and your group are the perfect tag team to raise the funds you need.
The history, the tradition, the rewards of victory, the embarrassment of defeat. The night the stars pull out all the stops. It's coming. The Southern States Wrestling Thanksgiving Extravaganza. The annual event of the year. Black and Blue Friday, November 29th, 8 p.m. Armed Forces Center Armory, 399 Highway 11W. Mount Carmel, Tennessee, just west of Kingsport. All the television stars of Southern States Wrestling in main event matches. Special lower ticket prices for the holidays. 7 big matches in all. None of the action will be seen on television. You have to be there to see it. Please bring a new unwrapped toy to support the United States Marine Corps Toys for Tots. It's the annual Thanksgiving Extravaganza. Black and Blue Friday, November 29th, 8 p.m. Armed Forces Center Armory, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. Special ticket prices, giveaways, 7 main event matches that will not be seen on television. Don't you dare miss it. Bring the family, tell your friends and neighbors. Be there.
Just fighting fire with fire. He's got him big elbow to the top of the head. Kyle Matthews or Kyle Cool, excuse me, I do not want to confuse the two, are in trouble here.
Matthews, of course, got a huge
What's he got him here? Well, he's going for it.
Rolled him up. This could do it.
There it is. 3 count.
Your winner of the contest, DeAndre.
Oh, now
Jackson.
come on. He beat him fair and square.
This isn't necessary.
Stop this here. Wait, here comes Lucas Angel. DeAndre's partner going to stop this. Thank goodness. Here comes Lucas in the ring. Yeah, let's see how tough you are now, Kyle. Come on. Enough is enough. He already beat the man. He beat him fair and square. There was no sense in any of that, Joe.
You're absolutely right about that. Totally unnecessary. Bad sportsmanship.
Kyle Cool is saying something to him. I can't hear what he's saying. Now Lucas talking to him. What is going on here? What is going on? Hey, what in the world?
Why in the... Oh, come on.
Come on. Where's the other referees? Somebody get out of here. Here comes the referees. Come on, let's get this stopped. I've got to talk to see if I can get some words from Lucas Angel.
Beau James now leaving the announce table. He's heading over to talk to Lucas. Find out what in the world is going on in Lucas Angel's mind that he would have done this.
You know what, Beau James? I've grown sick and tired of him. I have been in here a lot longer than he has. I've been in a lot more title chases than he's been, and he's getting title matches left and right. Where's the fairness in that?
What about this guy? What kind of connection you got with Kyle Cool right here?
This guy right here, he's my friend right here. This guy right here.
You just met this guy. You're going to call this guy right here your friend? Kyle Cool over DeAndre Jackson, who's been your partner for almost 2 years?
That's right, Beau. This guy right here, he's going to teach me how to take it to the top, Beau, and it's going to be cool. That's right. You haven't seen The Last of Us? We're going straight to the top. We're going to be cool, baby.
He said he's going to be. I'm just disgusted. Let's go to break.
All right, wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here with Ray Idol at ringside. And Ray, I know you're involved in the TV title tournament, but a lot going on here in Southern States Wrestling. I also want your comments on what happened here with DeAndre Jackson earlier and Lucas Angel behaving the way he did. There's a lot going on. I want to get your thoughts on all this.
You know, first and foremost, the TV title has a lot of meaning to me. I think I've held that championship probably longer than most people, maybe the exception of Beau James. So getting the TV title is very important to me. You know, Lucas Angel and what he did tonight, I'm not exactly sure what's going through his head, but maybe I can straighten him out a little bit later.
Is there a possibility of you and DeAndre maybe doing some tag teaming in the future?
You know, there's always a possibility of me tagging with anybody. DeAndre Jackson, definitely. I think, you know, he saved my back a couple of times. I've saved his, and we can look forward to doing that in the future.
There you have it, wrestling fans. Let's make some noise for the powerhouse, Ray Idol!
Boy, they call him the powerhouse for a reason. There you saw Ray Idol, a little bit of action, and heard words from him right here next week on this television program. Ray Idol against Lucas Angel, first round television title tournament. Plus, we're going to tell you about Thanksgiving extravaganza November 29th. Also going to tell you about the 30th, a big television taping coming to the Kingsport area on Saturday night, November 30th. Going to tell you about it right here next week. Don't you dare go away, because coming up after this break, our main event, Kyle Matthews puts the Southern States title on the line against the returning Thor, and Thorn is not alone.
Attention Mountain Empire. Do you have a business, website, products, or an event to promote? Let us help you reach the masses with TV and internet ads. For just a few dollars a week, we offer commercial spots on Southern States Wrestling, reaching over 150,000 homes in the Mountain Empire and the world with YouTube. Don't wait. Jump on this opportunity now to reach a large audience for an affordable price. Email sswking@aol.com for all the info. Advertising packages you cannot afford to pass up.
Has your computer been slowing down? Are you having problems with email? Or when you go to the internet, is it taking so long to load that it seems like the worldwide wait? I'm Luke Ford, CEO of My Computer Works. We help people just like you. With one easy call, our friendly US-based technicians will connect directly to your computer and fix the problem for you. Think about it. No strange computer geeks coming into your home, and no more lugging your PC into one of those superstores. This isn't some magical piece of software that makes you do all the work. This is a real, live, knowledgeable US-based computer technician that will patiently help you fixing your personal computer problems for you. Call today, and we'll help you today, right now. If your computer is slowing down, trouble printing, or you just can't seem to send and receive email, don't wait. No more slow computer, no more frustration. Call the number on your screen to get help right now. My Computer Works. Does yours?
With the economy changing almost daily and not always for the best, let Hassie'sKitchenTable.com keep your food budget under control. Leave the work up to us as we find inexpensive recipes, cooking, and shopping tips. You will soon have all the tips, ideas, recipes you need to feed your family well on a budget and have fun while doing it.
The history, the tradition, the rewards of victory, the embarrassment of defeat, the night the stars pull out all the stops. It's coming. The Southern States Wrestling Thanksgiving Extravaganza, the annual event of the year. Black and Blue Friday, November 29th, 8 p.m. Armed Forces Center Armory, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee, just west of Kingsport. All the television stars of Southern States Wrestling in main event matches. Special lower ticket prices for the holidays. 7 big matches in all. None of the action will be seen on television. You have to be there to see it. Please bring a new unwrapped toy to support the United States Marine Corps Toys for Tots. It's the annual Thanksgiving Extravaganza. Black and Blue Friday, November 29th, 8 p.m. Armed Forces Center Armory, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. Special ticket prices, giveaways, 7 main event matches that will not be seen on television. Don't you dare miss it. Bring the family, tell your friends and neighbors. Be there!
Should be a tremendous matchup here. First defense of Kyle Matthews, the Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, against a very, very capable competitor in Thorn.
I want to tell you, I figured Kyle would come out a defending champion, but did not figure, a week or two later on television. And against a man like Thorn, who is ranked right up there, I'm going to tell you, Thorn had a long history in Southern States Wrestling. Tremendous man. He said it last week on television when he slapped Kyle Matthews across the face. He said, I have had troubles. Everybody knows the troubles that Thorn has been through, but I have worked hard. I have built myself up to come back to Southern States Wrestling, and I want that belt that has eluded me for all of these years. And he has taken the fight right to the champion, Kyle Matthews.
He certainly has. Matthews up and over his man right there. Beautiful arm drag takeover there by Kyle Matthews on Thorn. Kyle, of course, your brand new Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight champion, having defeated Eric Darkstorm. Referees calling for a break, and a nice clean break there by the champion, Kyle Matthews.
We talked about new faces, returning faces. Chris Miles. Thorn is back. Did not know Thorn was coming back with Brian Michaels. We've got Bulldog Mac on his way back. Josephus is on his way back. Also, Mike McMurray has told me he's working on some other contracts for some women to come into the area against Misty James. Samantha Starr, who we have seen on television, is going to be coming into town. Also, Nicole Starr's returning, and lots of other ladies are coming into the area. We got a TV title tournament going on. We got a main event match right here for the man. He need him right in the face.
Yeah, he did.
For the Southern States title. He ruined Kyle Matthews' moment. He embarrassed him and insulted him, slapping him in the face, and he fell right in to Kyle Matthews' plan because he's got Kyle right where he wanted him. He played on his emotions. He was talking about his trainer and his mentor that he knew was proud of him, and there he goes to the floor. And Ted Allen, and look at this little wimp over here. I'm going to tell you this, Brian Michaels, he tried to be a wrestler, and he didn't work it out. He didn't work out too well as a wrestler, so now he just runs around and gets in everybody else's business.
Yeah, Michaels, he got a couple shots in on there. Matthews out there at ringside, and now Thorn laying in several shots out there. And oh my, he is putting a hurting on Kyle Matthews here at ringside, as this is a championship matchup. The title is on us.
Right in front of us, just slamming it out.
All the marbles are on the line here. They got to throw everything they've got in their arsenal out there.
Now, what a monkey wrench it would throw in for Thorn to get the title right here, right now. Because Eric Darkstorm has a return clause for a title match now. He would have to go right after Thorn then.
That's absolutely true. If Thorn's able to capture the title right here, Darkstorm's going to have to refocus on Thorn if he wants that belt back, and he does have a rematch.
I have seen this over the years. I don't know exactly what it's called. Kind of reverse Boston Crab. Now he grabs both arms and just swings him. Look at this. Bouncing his face right off the mat.
Puts a tremendous amount of pressure throughout the legs, the back, and right on the face as well. In for a cover. And got a 2 count on it, but that was close.
I'm very surprised how slow Kyle Matthews has started here. Whoa, there we go.
Got him rolled up. Got 2.
Mind games. Thorn has played the mind games, and he is winning up to this point. Slapped him in the face in the dressing room. Stormed right in the dressing room and says, "You're going to deal with me." Slaps him in the face. Comes out here and has just manhandled him for the first several minutes of this match.
Well, Thorn got what he wanted, though. He's got that heavyweight championship match right here on television at Southern States Wrestling. And I tell you what, this is his moment. He's got to make the most of this opportunity right here. As Kyle Matthews now back to a vertical base, catches him with a hard back elbow, and a second, and a third. He creates a separation, hits the ropes, and got nailed with a drop kick right there.
Stopped him cold. Stopped him cold. Man, what a night, what a television this has been already. We heard from Ray Idle. We saw a huge upset in the TV title tournament. Chris Miles going to the second round over Krunch, the Equalizer. Now, this is a mistake. You cannot play with Kyle Matthews. If you're going to beat him, you better beat him and beat him quick.
No doubt about that. Don't give him a moment to recover, because that's all it takes with Matthews, and he can be right back on you. I tell you what, Thorn has come back, and I think he is better now than I've ever seen him.
I believe so, too. I said it on television a few weeks ago. I talked to him in Johnson City. I watched him compete in Johnson City, and I knew he's hungry. Ooh, there, maybe the opportunity he was waiting for. No, wait. Oh, wow.
Beautiful power body slam right there, and got a 2 count.
Wow. So close. Oh, so close. I thought I reached for the bell. I thought we had a new champion right there. And only 5 minutes of action. We still have several minutes of television time left here for this great match.
That's what you get when you watch Southern States Wrestling. You get more action in a minute than you do anywhere else with any other wrestling on television today. We'll guarantee you that. Back and forth these guys go. Kyle Matthews trying to make his way back to his feet. Thorn right back in on his man. Takes him Irish whip across and caught him in a sleeper hold right here.
And he put him out.
He caught him good, too, coming off those ropes. He sunk it in.
What a main event this is. What a main event on television here today. And listen to these people. They're getting with Kyle Matthews. But Kyle may be going to sleep. He's down to a knee. He's fighting for it. He's got the heart of a champion, and he's fighting like a champion.
Referee needs to check and make sure it's not slipped into a chokehold at this point, as it very easily can. The referee is in there checking, though.
Kyle not laying there. He's moving. Is he wasting oxygen, wasting energy? He may be asleep. He may be out.
He's not responsive. If that arm drops 3 times in a row, he's done. Kyle Matthews is not moving at this point.
That's 2. I believe we've got a new champion right here this fast.
Man, not so quick.
No, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Matthews has still got some fire left in him. That heavyweight championship's on the line, and it means
he's
a lot.
Fighting like a champion. He's fighting like a lion, and right back into that sleeper. Oh, man.
Beautiful jaw jacker right there by Kyle Matthews. He needed that moment. He needed that time.
Hey, what is Eric Darkstorm doing out here?
Oh, come on.
What is Eric Darkstorm doing out here?
He can't win the title. You can't win.
He's got no business being out here. What do we got here? O'Connor roll?
He got him. He got him.
He got a 3 count. He got it. He beat him. Now look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of Kyle Matthews looking. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, my goodness.
He caught him, and now he's at Darkstorm's feet.
What's he doing? Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. We got to get some help out here. Kyle Matthews slammed on the concrete. Here comes some help.
Full body slam on a concrete floor.
Get out of here, Darkstorm. Nobody told you to come out here. Jake Booth is out here. DeAndre Jackson. I'm going to go up to ringside, Joe. I'm going to check on him.
Our champion may have a concussion at this point as his head, back, neck, shoulders, everything hit that concrete floor with a resounding thud. Beau James has left the broadcast position to check on him here, along with Jake Booth and DeAndre. Man, this is a critical situation.
There you saw what was some very scary moments inside the Armed Forces Center Armory in Mount Carmel, Tennessee a couple of weeks ago, as Eric Darkstorm must have lost his mind as he tried to injure Kyle Matthews. Kyle was down for several minutes, back problems, his feet went numb. He was carried out of there. He was on a gurney in the back for several minutes before he was able to get up and walk around. He was what we call a stinger in the wrestling profession, but it's been signed. Right after that match, he went straight to Mac McMurray. He said, look, let's put it up. Let's take care of it. Let's end it once and for all. Friday night, November 29th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. Eric Darkstorm battles Kyle Matthews. 1 hour, 60 minutes. The man with the most decisions, pinfall, submission, count out, disqualification. Whoever has the most pinfalls, most falls after 1 hour will be the Southern States heavyweight champion. The man that loses that match leaves Southern States Wrestling for no less than 60 days. It's got out of hand. Mac McMurray wants to calm it down. These two men want to try to kill each other. Thanksgiving night extravaganza, 1 hour. They're going to go the full hour. The only way to see it, you have to be there in the building. No television for this, not even going to show you highlights of it. You have to be there to see it. Ricky Morton returns for the Thanksgiving extravaganza as he'll be teaming with someone to take on, we're going to tell you next week who that someone is, to take on the Southern States Tag Team Champions Frank Parker and Scott Sterling. A few weeks ago, Rock and Roll Express put the North American belts up. Ricky said, hey, I'm going to get another partner to come back. Let's put those Southern States belts up. Big tag team match is signed. We're going to tell you about it next week also, involving DeAndre Jackson and Ray Idle as they go against Lucas Angel and Kyle Cool. And you've seen what's been going on with those four men. You're going to see even more next week. Television title tournament continues next week, plus a whole lot more. And I'm just getting word over here that next week, Mike McMurray and myself, as Mike's telling me, are going to sit down with Kyle Matthews and Eric Darkstorm, and we're going to hear words from both of them about their 1 hour match coming up the 29th of November. Until then, keep yourself warm, stay safe, God bless each and every one of you. It's Beau James saying so long from the Volunteer State.